Hey YouTubers and YouTubettes, Luke here from Rusty Nuts. Wanted to bring you guys along on my latest acquisition. Got a 1971 Ford F100. It is a long wheelbase truck. It is powered by a 360 FE engine, automatic trans, power steering, power brakes. So I mean it's a pretty cool. It's a sport custom model. You Ford guys will know all about those. It's a local truck that's been here for a while, and it's just been sitting in the guy's driveway. And I'm hoping that we can do it some justice. So without further ado, I've already got the trailer hooked up on the back of the Toyota. Yep, it's a Toyota, not a Ford. I like the old Fords, but I love the newer stuff too. Anyhow, we're gonna head over there and we're gonna pick up the truck. Got to pick up little man from school, and he's gonna ride over and help us out too. So off we go. Leaving the shop here. This is Thursday. It's about 1:30. The hurricane hasn't really hit Georgia yet. I think it's just hit the tip of Florida, from what I've heard. In fact, cool little tip. The guy I got this from, his daughter is the one that actually sold it to me, and she's up here from Florida, going to escape the hurricane with her kids. So she was at the house. She's the one I actually bought it from. Nice girl, especially because she made me a good deal on the truck, so thanks to her and her papa. Anyway, we're gonna head over there and pick up the old thing. Lawnmower man. Oh, come out in front of me, buddy. I get you. I get you good. I didn't check them trailer tires. I hope they're both good. Waiting for little man to get out of school. I got a few more minutes and everything, and stop here right in front of the school. They've got the old Gainesville Midland Weather train, number 116, right here in the background. Every one of these little towns in Georgia have got a train parked somewhere, usually around the old train stations and stuff. This is nowhere near the train stations, but it's just kind of cool. I guess they had so many left over from back in the day that they dropped one in every town, and they paint them up and park them, and they're just sitting on a little couple 100 foot of track. But you can see the original track right over there, everybody going over it and everything. And the train is actually right here. So I guess when they parked it, it wasn't that hard to do and everything, because those old boilers have asbestos and everything else in them. So anyhow, still headed to get the truck, just waiting for little man to get out of school. She's gonna come after school, right?
Yeah.
So after 3:30?
No. During
What?
the period.
During this period? Oh. I want to message her and let her know that we're going to be back at the shop. We won't be back at the shop until like 2:30. If you want to send her an email. What? What? Supposed to have something?
Yeah, with her number on
Oh, you have her number. Okay. I thought it was just email.
it. Couldn't find it, so I have to email her.
We're picking a truck up here in Jefferson, and we'll be back at the shop by 2:30. Truck's up here. About a half a mile. That buzzer from going off. All you have to do is email her, dude. Email your teacher. She can come visit the shop. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's the fact that she's there and all.
Oh, okay.
Like the school.
There's the truck. Cool. There she is. All right, we got a 1971 F100 long bed. Not too bad. Stuff out of here. Old Sport Custom. Got an extra tailgate in the bed. Score, wall hanger, and an extra. Ooh, that seat is garbage. Even the seat tracks were taken off. Got my young man loading her up. Hooking the winch up to the frame hook. God bless it. You want to get in and check the brakes? I didn't do that. Does? Okay. You ready? All right, here's what we got. 71 F100. Pretty decent interior. It's got a little bit of rust. Got a spot right there and one on the other side too, I saw. A little bit of a door there. See the main man right here working. Got the 71 back to the shop, and we're gonna see if we can get it started. I didn't even try to start it. The battery was dead at the lady's place, and you know the engine turned over by hand. That was good enough for me. I made a pretty good deal on it. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the hood and get in here. All right. Sweet. What do we got, y'all? Covered everything up. 360, and he said he had a wiring issue. Wiring issues usually stem right here at the alternator. Yeah, I don't think that's factory. It's got a new carburetor on it, and he said it has a new starter, which it does, so he's not fibbing. The fuel filter, I hate these glass things, guys. Don't put these on your trucks. Number one, they got plastic ends on them and they leak. Always get the I believe it's a Fram G6 or something like that. They're plastic, but they're big and they last a lot better. I mean, this right here, if this hits any metal, like this little piece right down here, it's going to shatter and, you know, blow gasoline all over your ignition system, which is not good.
Let's see, we got another, that'd be the positive coil wire. That would be the oil sending unit. That would be the temperature, but it's got a aftermarket temperature sender in it, right back here. Oh, okay. Son, you see what I'm talking about right here? What do you see?
It's flipped.
Yeah, they got them backwards. The negative side, and it's just barely laying on there. The negative side should be going to the distributor, and the positive side going to the positive side of the coil. So let's swap these out. You want to get that nut off there, and we'll swap these out. All right, we got that wiring thing sorted out. We also, the voltage regulator down here was unplugged, so I plugged that back. All right, guys, I went ahead and got the thing running. Kind of hard to do with one hand, so what I ended up having to do, I just hot wired it straight to the coil, battery to the coil. This thing's a wiring nightmare. I don't know what somebody did, but there's a lot of tape here, and you know, they had the coil wires reversed, so I don't know if he blew something, burnt something, what, but she runs pretty good. She's definitely got a little exhaust leak over here, and it's really low on tranny fluid, so we're going to add some of that to it, and we'll back it off the trailer. All right, a hot wire and 2 quarts of transmission fluid later. Brakes work good in it though. All right, you can stop now, son. She definitely needs a little run. I put some of that seafoam in the tanks when I do. And temperature gauge is holding. I guess the oil pressure gauge don't work. Well, none of the gauges work. Power steering's working. Yeah, nothing's working in here. This was an AC truck, but somebody took the AC system out of it at some point and put in a regular old heater box, which is fine too. All right, let's just go over the parking lot real quick. Yeah, she must have a transmission pan leak because it took 2 quarts. We're not going to go far because I don't even know how much gas is in this thing, since the gauge doesn't work. But the brakes are there, man. Power steering's nice too. Oh, not bad, huh? Got my little man videoing us. You ready? Okay. Beater donut. Not too bad, not too shabby. Even though I'm old and flabby. We'll park next to the others. So here's what we have. We have a 1971 running and driving F100. The guy and his daughter that I got it from here in Jefferson, he told me, he says he could never get it running, had wiring issues, this, that, and the other thing. And well, when you have wiring issues like this thing does, just hot wire it, you know, and then that'll tell you right there whether it's good or not. This thing's even got new tires on it, man. Those tires are in really good shape. I'll show you those things. Look at that, man. It's like new tread on these suckers. Score. Got the ugliest hubcaps that you could possibly put on an F100. So what do you think? We got a winner? Man of many words right there. Anyhow, that's what we have, guys. I hope you liked the video. Just wanted to bring you along. That's kind of what we do when we pick one up. we'll find one somewhere and we'll go along and make a deal on it, pick it up, bring it back to the shop. Nothing special, but we got the thing running, even though we had the hot wire and I burnt myself on the radiator. And got it back over here. It needs a lot of maintenance and stuff, and I'm not really sure what we're going to do with it. We're not going to do a restoration or anything on this one. We're not going to do anything like that. Honestly, probably just fix what needs to be fixed on it, and then put it out there for somebody else. This isn't really the kind that I want to restore. I've got several others here earmarked for that designation. None of these that you see behind me. Those are just some short beds we have sitting here. But anyhow, I want to thank you for being here, and I hope you guys are having as fun and a blessed day as I am. Again, it's a Thursday. Today's Thursday, right? And my little man's out of school next week, so we'll be doing some work here at the shop while he's out of school. And cat back on. Get on there, brother. And probably just get this one going again. Put it out there for somebody else to enjoy, because sitting here is not going to get enjoyed at all. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. See you later.